How much damage can you get with a single hit of Wylder's ult? Well, before we start, let me lay some ground rules. I'm only going to be using items obtained here in the training ground. That means unfortunately no talismans, because for some reason they are the only items you cannot obtain here in the training ground. From software, please change this. I will, however, be using relics. To start off at level 1, we get around 270 damage, but if we charge our ultimate, we do 405 damage. Now, simply leveling up to 15 will get us to 803 damage. When it comes to relics, we're going to be using Wylder's Chalice, which allows us to use one luminous stone, one burning stone, and gives us a wildcard slot. The reason for this is because we want to use the Knight of Miasma, which increases our attack power versus frostbite afflicted enemies by 20%, and the Knight of the Wise, which increases our attack power when poison or rot is in the vicinity by another 10%. We can use this extra relic slot to boost our fire damage. The highest I have is +1. Doing this will get us to 1,189 damage. The next thing we can do to further our damage is to add buffs. The Flame Shroud and Cracked Tear got a bit of a nerf in Night Rain, as it only boosts fire damage by 15% compared to 20% in Elden Ring. It'll boost our damage to 1,311. Rallying Standard is still the best aura buff, and Howl of Shabriri is still the best body buff for any elemental damage. Using these two buffs alongside the Wind Great Horn will get us to 2,244 damage. And finally, the last thing we can do is use the Jellyfish Shield, getting us to 2,541 damage with a single hit of Wylder's ult.